I got the song right this time.
Yeah. Golf clap for you, sir. Golf clap.
Dude, I don't even know how that shit happened last week. I don't have a clue. No idea. Who got the song right this time? So tonight we have a long night because we're doing
very long
few extra videos than we normally do because some good friends of ours and some of our favorite bands have released new music videos. So obviously we didn't want to wait. We didn't want to wait a whole nother week because I think 2 of these videos either did drop today or are dropping today or tonight at some point. So obviously we wanted to get a jump on everybody else and actually help.
We got to.
Yeah. So y'all know season 3 does not start until May 19th. So May 19th, we have a whole new season, brand new bands coming out. Yes, I'm doing the podcast from my fucking back porch because it's nice as hell outside and it feels wonderful. And I didn't want to be locked up in the house. So
at least you're doing it differently.
Hey, sometimes I gotta throw shit out there. Really, it's just because I wanted to smoke another cigar. That's the main reason that I did it out here tonight. So it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the very first video. This is a band called Sixth Wonder with Thorn.
You
I feel like we need to get that band on the show.
You read my mind. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we need to get that band on the show. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hey, you get it from doing it outside. But
Apartment living, fucking people want to drive around like a bunch of jackasses and show off, and there's nobody out here to be fucking looking out. I don't understand, but you know, all these guys that have sports cars that want to haul ass through here because they got small peepees, but you know, whatever. They gotta overcompensate somehow. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead. What?
Behave yourself.
Oh, fuck them. So we're gonna get into the next video. We will talk a lot. We're gonna drop some hints about season 3 coming up. So we got plenty of shit to talk about. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the next one. If Mosh wants to go ahead and announce the next video.
All right. The next video we got is the Tex Avery syndrome with voices.
Stuck in a fever dream.
And that was the Tex Avery syndrome with Voices. Man, these girls are fucking killing it.
Well, we've already gotten into this conversation multiple times. I mean, they're gonna take over the freaking metal scene. I mean,
Hey, go shit, they already have.
Well, yeah, true. I'll give that to you. But
they've already done that.
But listen to those two, the ranges of those two, like that is just fucking unreal.
Yeah, they can do everything a guy can and everything a guy can't. So I mean,
yeah,
you know,
and ain't no denying it. Shit.
I call it as I see it, you know, and it is what it is. I know there's going to be some haters in the inbox after this. They're like, shut the fuck up. And if it's good, it's good. And that's all that fucking matters.
I'm sorry. I don't even know how I'm going to even put this for real, because not a single freaking dude, no homo, has ever put a chill up my fucking spine with their damn voice. I'm sorry. Many females have.
I mean, there's been some bands that were male fronted that did that for me. Like the very first time I ever heard like Mitch Lucker was Suicide Silence, and first time I heard Whitechapel.
Okay. No, I'll give you Whitechapel.
Yeah. So I mean, there's been some dudes that come and Slaughter to Prevail. That was another one. You know, fucking Alex Terrible. The dude just.
I mean, it's not technically metal, but I still love him regardless, and rest in peace. But Chester, I'll give him that too. I'll give him that because that was my all-time favorite band in fucking high school. Sorry.
I get it. I'm with you on that. I'll agree. So hopefully all you guys, please share us out, invite people in, get people to come kick it with us. Yes, I know the NFL draft is on. Yes, I have the draft on my phone right now. Look, and big ups to Jacksonville for drafting our boy Travis Hunter in the first round draft. I know most of you aren't football fan. I'm a huge football fan. So I had to throw that out there. So anyways, the next band, I hope I don't butcher this fucking name because I don't know exactly how to pronounce this. I'm going to say it's Mellitus. I hope. Maybe. If it's not, I'm sorry, but the song is called Bloody Poppy, and we're going to get right into it. Boy, these bands we have on tonight are just fucking killing it.
Facts. We gotta get them on the show too.
Yeah, I mean we're already setting shit up for fucking season 3.
Yep. Basically.
You know, it's like we keep telling people, like, we spend so much time going through perusing YouTube, trying to find, you know, lesser known bands or, you know, smaller indie bands. Sometimes we get signed bands that we haven't heard of that we throw in the mix, and that happens, but we try to mainly go for these indie bands that, you know, aren't signed and aren't really getting a whole lot of push, and we like to get behind there and help, you know, fucking catapult them as much as we can and help them out. And like all of my favorite bands, they're all really indie bands considered, you know, local or regional. And I listen to them more than I do the big bands, to be honest.
Yep.
They're better. I mean,
it's like the post that I put on the other day. I mean, we all have those top 5 songs that we listen to fucking every day. Every fucking day. I mean, obviously, I'm wearing one of my top 5 now, but still.
Oh, yeah. Strange Like Me, you know, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, Impure, Fervence, Dying Oath, Perceived, 3 to 1. I mean, I could go fucking on and on and on with you know, these bands that I fucking listen to. Lone Star Massacre. That's a great deathcore band.
You got a freaking hour and a half freaking commute though, so you can listen to those bands.
Well, I'm also in my car all day, and I, you know, drive from place to place, and I do a lot of driving, you know, for my job. So I have a lot of time to listen to music, and so I listen and go through YouTube and try to find all these bands, and then we make posts and bands post, and if we see it, we check it out, you know, when we can. If we like it, we play it. So that's what this whole show is about.
Yeah, speaking of which, if you have a video or know a band that has a video, tag it in the comments. We just put a post out right before the show. So, I mean, or if you are a band and you want the video on our show, send it to him at, what was your email again?
JagsDeVille434media@gmail.com.
Or you can send it to me, marshmallow.si@gmail.com as well.
There you go. So on that, you want to announce the next one?
Sure. Next one we got is Sunmancer. The song is called Guardian.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Sunmancer with Guardian.
Woo!
I told you we were gonna bring it tonight. We got a lot of fucking killer videos, and we're already. Can you believe we're already fucking 30 minutes in?
Oh shit! No, I didn't know. I cannot believe that, and I didn't know.
Yeah, we're already 30 minutes in, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the next video. We'll do some more talking, but we're gonna go ahead and go into the next video. The next video is voluntary victim with mouth rot.
Billy, where does the princess live?
She's on fire.
I'll stand and watch your mouth rot. I'll stand and watch your mouth rot. Put a weapon of your bullshit. Try one thing, regulation. Keep up the disrespect and it will lead to a devastation.
Where does the princess live?
Innocence lives in the town. Put a river to your fingers. Excessive stimulation. Like it's medication for the psyche. Shut down, tell everyone fighting like me.
Where does the princess live?
Innocence lives in the town. Put a river to your fingers. Yeah, never take a big dog. That's your fucking bias. Now lose me so low. I am poked and poked. Stores blowing shit before you get found out. Taste of the game. Taste of the truth. The last fucking sight. I can know it, don't do it, forget of it all. Known to make it so deep in the shit of a man. I'll stand and watch your mouth rot. Shower the shit you took. Until your fucking mouth rots. Shower the shit you took. Shower the shit you took. I'll stand and watch your mouth rot.
That was voluntary victim with mouth rot.
Are you updating the playlist?
I haven't in a hot minute. I need to.
Oh,
Look, I've been busy as shit.
I'm gonna have to. You gonna have to give me access to that, some bitch.
I got 3 jobs, all right? I got 3 jobs and my own damn band. Sometimes it's hard to stay up on the up and up, updating shit and all that. So, I got a lot going on. I'm sorry. I'll get on it. I promise.
Hey, I'm allowed to bust your balls every now and then.
True. But give a motherfucker a break a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, never.
Killing me. All right, you go ahead and announce the next one. Then we'll do a little bit of talking because we're going to announce a new guest host after the next song.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
There's gonna be some new faces around Sound Injection coming up soon. So we'll announce some stuff after the next song.
All right, next one we got up is Wolves Don't Sleep with Shame.
Shame. I was going off the train. I was perfectly
So I'm gonna need our assistant. I know she's listening in the background. Take this whole list and email every damn one of them.
I'm pretty sure she's going to.
Because they are amazing. We have a
But
lot of amazing bands up tonight.
Yes, I will have them on the show too, just because they have wolves on it. But no, you know what she's doing. She's in her daggone Sims and everything. So you know she's got your music and all the other music that we got in the damn show as well. I mean, anything that's on YouTube that she could put in freaking Sims, which is crazy. So like,
I hear you. So coming up in season 3, and maybe here soon, we actually have a new guest co-host that will be a guest temporarily throughout season 3 when she can do shows. But Miss Meg Sheridan from Haunt the Sleep will be joining the Sound Injection crew. So will she be on every show? No. But she will be on specific shows when she can do it in between her band and everything that she's got going on. And for those of you that go into Welcome to Rockville in Daytona, come look for us because Meg will be with me. We will both be out there at Welcome to Rockville. We'll be hanging out, checking out some bands, maybe interviewing some bands, doing all kinds of fucking fun shit. So if you see us, we'll actually have another person with us that we'll be hanging out with that his band will be up a little bit later on. But Austin from Joy Thief will also be hanging out with us, which we have their new video at the end of the show. So definitely hang in there for that because that shit is fantastic. On that, we're going to get into the next fucking video before I make some more announcements after that. So I'm going to let Mosh announce the next video.
oh boy, I can't see the whole thing, so you're gonna have to tell me what it is.
I'll just do it. So the next band is What Lies Below with The Silence We Keep.
Taking clarity as they shatter shine. Your heart before the shadows when unshine. The midnight's cloud casting aside into a world of night, decaying with my pride. Let the colors wash away. I watch the love slip right through my hands when it's flowing through my fingers, just like sand. I'm lost in the fabric of falling in motion. It's left by disease from a faint memory. The silence we keep is being bound to open one day. I'll find my place. I come into a flood beside when I say goodnight for one last time. Guilty inside of me. A lighthouse never mine, but the whole time I was by your side. Guilty inside of me. Watch me how I blasted out. Time is slipping away. A silhouette I can't escape. I'm doing straight till we cry. A vision left dead in a memory. Where do you go when you can't wake up? When a paralyzed grow by the silence of fire. I watch the love slip right through my hands when it's flowing through my fingers, just like sand. I'm lost in the fabric of falling in motion. It's left by disease from a faint memory. I'm just a memory. Can we get out of this place? Emotion we can't erase. It's blood and all my steps forever etched in me. It's the silence we keep and it's killing me.
So that was What Lies Below. Are you all
That
right?
was a good song.
You good?
Well, I was giving you time to freaking say the band.
You just look like you were in awe.
I mean, yeah, that was a good music video for real, for real.
It was.
I mean,
Fantastic video. That's why I keep trying to tell people, like, these fucking, you know, bands that we haven't heard of or are just now coming up, like, they're better than 95% of the fucking big bands out there. I'd rather go see them in a little local show than go to one of these big shows. Yes, I know I'm going to Welcome to Rockville, but I'm going to Welcome to Rockville for a lot of reasons. But
well, I mean, that's not the only show you're going to be going to, though, now, is it?
no, me and you will be at Rock the Valley in West Virginia in October, which will actually be the weekend of my birthday. So for those of you that are watching up in West Virginia, go to Rock the Valley, me and Mosh and our assistant Misty. We will all three be in attendance there, hanging out with some bands that are some friends of ours and some bands that will actually be on season 3. So it's going to be a good time. So you definitely want to go check out Rock the Valley. Tickets are super cheap. I think it's like $55 for the whole fucking weekend VIP.
Yes,
So,
and I'm getting mine very soon.
you can't beat the fucking price of it. You really fucking can't. So jump on that. Go check out Rock the Valley. On that, we're going to get into the next music video. This is a band called Save Yourself with the song Anytime, Anywhere.
So full of respect and
Apparently, I need to stop drinking so much beer before the show.
You lucky you got me as a freaking co-host, bro.
Hey, look, it happens. There's so many damn bands and so many buttons and shit like that. Sometimes I hit the wrong button and don't realize it.
We'll go ahead and jump into the next one, that one that we were supposed to do.
There you go.
The next one we got is Final Stare with Say It Again.
So his final stare was Say It Again.
I was digging that band though too.
They are very good. They are very good. So
I mean, I got like a heavy Green Day vibe from them too. Like that was, I mean, not like a heavier Green Day vibe. Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm so young.
No. So we've got so much stuff coming up on Sound Injection. You know, we're going into season 3. We've got the new co-host. We've got I can't really talk about it much yet, but we are joining forces with another media platform. Can't say who though yet, but it is who.
even though our big mouths want to.
Oh, see, I like to dangle it.
Of course you do.
I like to dangle this shit out there. Tease the hell out of people for a while. Y'all probably ain't going to know for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. We don't know when we're going to announce it. All the details aren't finalized yet, but most likely it's going to happen. So we are going to be getting up with another media platform. We're looking forward to that. There's a lot of changes going on, a lot of big changes going on. You're going to start seeing me. I'm going to start doing a lot more traveling here coming up very soon to various shows in various states. So you're probably going to see my ass popping up at different shows, and including maybe even some fucking local shows that I just happen to show up that night. So you never know. I ain't afraid to travel. So just like, I'll be at Welcome to Rockville this year. I'll be at Rock the Valley this year. And there's a few other ones that I'm trying to work out right now. They're in the process. I got one for possibly July up around the Atlanta area, maybe. So we'll see. So on that, we're going to get into the next one. This is a band called Breathe In with a song Fallujah. We have a lot of ridiculously good bands on tonight.
What fucking rabbit hole did you fall into?
Told you, man, I spend a lot of time on fucking YouTube. What's up, Crystal? We love Crystal. Y'all go check out Texas Metal Militia Productions. Go check out her fucking pages. You can also catch her with the Savage Ladies on Rock Rage Radio. Also, hey, we shout out everybody. We love everybody. We don't hate on nobody.
Damn right.
There's so many stations that hate on each other and talk shit about each other and all that shit. We don't do that shit here. Not at all. We all about love, showing love, sharing the love, passing around. There's more than merrier. And there's so many damn bands out there. We can't all fucking cover them all.
No.
We try.
No.
We try. Trust me, we try. We spend countless hours, liking bands, following bands, getting with them, pushing them, promoting them, whole 9 yards. So on that, we're going to get into the next band. This next band is a band called Red V with Into the Abyss.
Fuck yeah.
So I was Red V with Into the Abyss.
Fuck yeah. The last word was motherfucker. I like it.
So we only got 6 bands left. Yes, that's a lot of music. Yes, we're going way over what we normally go, but we're bringing some badass bands tonight. So the next one, we actually had them on in season 1. So if you go back to season 1, go to YouTube, go check it out. It's a band called Never Rest. their vocalist was also at one point the bass player for I Wrestled a Bear Once. So go check out.
I remember that.
Yeah. So go check out our interview with Never Rest from season 1. Check it out. Great thing. But they got a brand new video out, the song called Ghosts, and this is the band Never Rest. So I was Never Rest with Ghosts.
Homegirl needed some salt, didn't she?
All right, Mr. Supernatural.
Back.
So we're going to go right into the next video. We still got 5 more fucking bands to get through. We're already over time, but it's okay because we're going to get through these 5 bands. We're going to have a good time. You're going to check out some new music, and we're going to roll with it. So I'm going to let Mosh do the next one.
All right. The next one we got is Sedative with 12 Gauge Apology.
Oh, fuck! Let's
What position are you in?
All right, I was sedative with 12 gauge apology. So
See why you chose that song.
exactly. So we're gonna roll right into it because we got 4 songs left. And yeah, we have to stay somewhat on time, even though we're over time, but we gotta stay somewhat on time. So the next one that we're getting into is a band called Death Pair with a song called Dusk.
We
That was Death Pair with Dusk.
Lot going on in that video. Lot going on, but
You okay?
still good all the same.
You good? All right.
I'm great. I mean, I'm fucking fantastic. I mean, it's like, whew. I mean, the bands that we've had on tonight are just fucking crazy.
I know. And we got 3 more up. So why don't you go ahead and announce the next one?
All right, next one we got up is Turning Jane, All Because of You.
All right, that was Turning Jane, All Because of You.
Fuck
No.
yeah. I actually like that little shack that they were in. That was really neat.
So on that, normally this would be the end of the show, but we have 2 bonus videos for you because they just got dropped, and we love these 2 bands.
Yes.
So first one up, they will actually be the 2nd episode of season 3, band from Germany called Impure, and this is a song called Amor.
Rage.
All right, so that was Impure with a more last video. Last video up. Very good friends of ours. They were on at the end of season 2. Check it out. And then we are out of here. We love you guys. Have a fantastic Friday night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Be good to each other.
You stole my line.
Hey, it is what it is. And we're out of here. We love you guys. Have a great night. This is
Later.
Joy Thief with Knockoff.
Just like the fucking waves, you're stuck in the dirt. Running up, bitch. Knock off. I see right through you. Knock off. I'll split your head into leaks. Keep swinging at me. Leaks. Don't swing at me. You wipe me against the wall. You fucking lifeless bro. You'll pray I'm like the fall. You'll slide me back and control. And don't run by your dreams. Don't turn to your soul. I'm not getting you back in school. One by one all you will fall.
I'm a dog.